Everybody wants to go to heaven. Everybody wants to go to heaven.
You tell them I'm on my way.
But nobody.
Tell them I'm on my way.
Nobody wants.
I keep my mind on my money. I keep my hand on my gunny. Don't get to playing with Sonny unless you play Boy Bunny. I put bow in your tummy, tattoo in your brain. Man ain't playing if you think it's a game. Haters whisper my name. Suckers want what I slang. Arrogant and I'm.
This game is so bad. I don't know what it is with developers these days. They make these visually nice games that play like crap, that have not been optimized, that just don't work. They're just shitty games. But people buy them and they sell these games for full price, AAA titles, $60 per game, plus the DLC, plus whatever else. Just give us your money, we're not going to give you crap in return. It's just visuals. The gameplay is so poor, the storyline is so poor. There really is nothing about this game that screams AAA. Even the visuals aren't that great, to be honest. I played in 4K and honestly, it did not look that much better than 1080p. This game is just so bad. Like, I really honestly feel like I've been ripped off. I only bought it for $34 plus the DLC, family, whatever the hell. Not worth it. But I honestly feel ripped off. This game would be worth maximum $10 or $15 at best. This game is so poor. The storyline is crap. The whole story is really weak. I mean, it doesn't really engage you. You don't feel like you're part of the storyline. This would have been better off as an animated movie, as opposed to a full game AAA title. This is a problem with so many of these developers. They've gotten into this habit. They look at their spreadsheets, they look at their sales figures and say, oh yeah, people buy our games, people buy our DLC. People are willing to pay $60 for an incomplete game that's buggy as hell and download a 2-3 gigabyte patch on launch day, literally, and then pay another $20-$30 plus per DLC and pay for the season pass and then pay for the next season pass. A great example would be Forza. Forza is my absolute favorite racing series. I don't like the Horizon series. I like the Motorsport series, so all the Forza Motorsports. Absolute fan, and I'll still continue to buy their games. But the most recent Forza 5, I bought the game, I bought the VIP pass, I bought the whatever else. I don't know. It wasn't a season pack. It was supposed to be a pack that includes all the cars, forever kind of thing. That's not actually true. They ended up giving me a couple of packs as part of that first season pass, my arse pass. And then they released a whole bunch more car packs that you had to pay for. The Porsche expansion, the this, that. Like, the whole thing now costs about $200 if you really want to buy it separately. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like, we're talking about a game here. I want a game that's full. I'm happy paying $60 or $70 for a game. Preferably $50, to be honest. I think $50 is a fair price, but I'm happy to pay that as long as I'm getting a full and complete game. Some developers take the approach of, but if you don't have these things, these DLC parts, it's not going to affect the gameplay. You can still play it. No, I'm sorry, that's just unacceptable. You want to buy a game, and you want to have the full game. I mean, look at GTA 5. GTA 5, you have shark cards. Some people choose to pay for the shark cards. Some people want that in-game money, and they're happy to pay $20 to $80 for in-game money. Fine, whatever, that's up to them. You don't have to. You can earn that money in GTA, right? But that money that people pay for their shark cards pays for the future expansions, for future DLC, and every single piece of DLC that has been released by GTA, by Rockstar Games, is free. You don't pay for it. That's how it should be. I mean, that's a fantastic business model, and these guys made more than $1 billion of GTA 5. So they're doing something right. Not like these 2K game idiots. I mean, look, vehicles drive like trash. The physics in the game is garbage. The game is not even close to being complete. And compare that to GTA 5. I mean, GTA 5 is beautiful. It has its issues. They have their faults. They have some glitches that they still haven't fixed from day one. But, they still work on the game. They're very active in the community. They do listen. they're constantly releasing interesting DLC. It would be nice to get some more stories, some more missions, you know, whatever else. But I mean, look at the Heist DLC. The Heist DLC was epic. That was an epic DLC. It's just a fantastic game. They have the right attitude towards the community. They have the right attitude towards their customers. I'll always be a fan of GTA 5. I still play it to this day. I have it on PlayStation 3, I've got it on Xbox One, and I've got it on PC too. You know, I love the game. It's a great game. But these 2K game idiots, just 2K games, EA games, all these people, they just rip you off. You just get a shitty product for your money. You don't get your money's worth. You know, you're paying $100 sometimes for these games, plus DLC, plus this pack, even more. Like Call of Duty, what, $200-300 for each game? You know, if you include all the DLC and this and that and whatever else. It's ridiculous. You get nothing for it. All you have is an empty wallet at the end of it. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's unjustifiable. You know, their business model's so bad. And, you know, people take the piss out of Call of Duty 4 now because the developers have absolutely raped the flipping game to death. You know, they've abused it so bad. It's just absolutely silly. It's not worth the money. Like, I can't justify that to myself. You know, if there was a game that came along that was $300-400, but you're getting something for that $300-400, I would be happy to pay that. Honestly, if it was a full-scale AAA game, you know, well developed, no bugs, none of this bullshit like you pay $300-400 now, but you also pay $50 6 months down the line, and we're going to release a new hat that has glitter all over it, and you got to pay another $50 for that. No, if you get a full game for $400, I will pay it. I will gladly pay it, you know, but not this crap like you buy a game for $60, or you can buy the $120 version that promises you everything, but then 6 months down the line, oh no, sorry, it doesn't give you everything. It only gives you the past 6 months worth of DLC, and this next DLC is another season of DLC, right? Give us more money. I'm sorry, but that's a scam right there. Sorry for the long rant, but honestly, I really hope these game developers get their act together. I really hope they stop this DLC BS. You know, I'm getting really tired of it. It's just silly. The gaming community is sick of it. You know, but the problem is people still buy it. And when they look at their spreadsheets, they say, oh, we increased our sales figures by 40% through DLC. You know, and that pleases the shareholders, that pleases the managers. They don't care about the gaming community. They care about their bottom line. So thank you for tuning in. Sorry for the long rant. I just had to get it off my chest. I hope you enjoy the video. Please like the video, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for future content. And I'll see you next time.